Hey everyone, and welcome back to PRAVANA University. My name is Larissa, Senior Artistic Educator here at PRAVANA. I've been with this company for 6 years, and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be giving you an exclusive step-by-step on how to recreate my 2019 Show Us Your Artistry ChromaSilk winning look, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Kira Smith. I'm a model and I'm a new mom.
All right, Kira, are you ready for this mommy makeover? Let's get mixing. For Kira's formula, we were able to pre-lift her to a level 10. I'm going to be going in with ChromaSilk cream hair color, 10.72 and 10.02 at her base, going in the mid shaft with 9.22 and Enchanted Pink, and for that final end melt, I am going to do 7.22 along with Enchanted Pink. ChromaSilk cream hair color contains ammonia, making it a permanent hair color, but because I am wanting a demi-like result, I'm going to be going in with Zero Lip Developer. So we have already started Kira's technique. The most important thing I want to show to you guys is how the oxidation process is taking place. Because we are using ChromaSilk, it's not a vivid, so you have to kind of be able to watch your work as it oxidizes just so you can kind of see how it's melting. If you zoom in a little bit, you'll be able to see, just as like in this section, I'm taking very thin slices, but I'm able to see, again, how I am melting these colors into each other. As I go up the head, I start straight, but as I go up the head in the widest part, I start taking my sections and actually directing them back so I have a really beautiful blend once it's all down. So I'm going to continue working my way up to the head. I have about a few more sections left, so I'm going to just take a very fine slice. And for me, I will break this up into 2 pieces just because I want to make sure that my work is very clean. So 2 slices. And my rule of thumb is that you should be able to read any sort of like print or words underneath of it. If it's thicker than that, then that means it is too big and you will not be able to get that beautiful blend. So I'm gonna go in with my base color, again, of 10.72 and 10.02. Saturation is also key. I'm gonna be taking this and blending it down. As I get towards the top, I have some of these shorter pieces, so I really wanna make sure that I'm creating a beautiful melt. So I'm gonna blend this down, and then right about here, again, notice how I'm gonna be directing this going back. I'm gonna take my second color of 9.22 and Enchanting Pink with Vivid's Everlasting, and I'm gonna blend that right into that base color. And then I'm gonna take my final melt of that 7.22 and Vivid's Everlasting Enchanted Pink right on that end. Now with working with this, you wanna kind of stagger your pieces. So this section, I might do a little less dark. The next section, I might make more dark. It just kind of all depends on how you're feeling, but that's what gives it that beautiful blend, flawless look is by doing that. Always wipe your hands. Always have a clean towel nearby because we do not want any transferring of pigment onto the other section. Again, going in here, I'm gonna take this section, easy, and go in at the base. What I love about this technique is that it is very easy, very foolproof. What's fun is that it's more about the formulation and the prepping of the hair that makes this what it is. Again, I'm directing this hair going back. Blending, blending, blending. Gonna go in with my 9.22 and again, Enchanted Pink right here in that mid shaft section. Now when I'm blending, I'm gonna hold this hair down and going back, so I don't want it too high up or else my blend will end up too high. So I'm gonna hold it down, bring it back. Perfect. And then right here on the tip, I'm gonna go in with my darkest color. And then I will lay this section down flat, wipe my hands off first. And then film, always having a little bit of this plastic film around. Again, that's gonna help you see the transition. It's gonna keep your sections very neat and clean and not laying on each other. And I'm gonna place it right there. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of the back and then I'm gonna be moving right towards the face. So again, I'm taking diagonal back sections, applying my first color right at the base, making sure that I am holding that hair going back. Keeping that tension really nice. Gonna take my first color and blend it down right around this midpoint on the hair. And then I'm gonna take my middle color, again of that 9.22 and Enchanted Pink, Apply that right here. Again, always directing the section back away from the face. And I'm gonna bring that down, and then I'm just gonna hit these bottom tips with my darkest color. And then I'll lay it flat, and then add the film on top. So now I'm gonna keep continuing going backwards on this head. So Kira has been processing for about 20 minutes. The final step, I like to go back into each section and make sure everything is properly blended. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take my next section, drop it down. I'm continuing to hold it back because that's how I applied it. And I'm just gonna go through and just make sure, double check that everything was well blended. In Kira's original formula, I utilized 7.22 and Enchanted Pink. It was a beautiful tone, but I was looking for more contrast. I decided to go in with ChromaSilk Express Tones Copper for 5 minutes on the ends, and it created this beautiful blend, and I'm absolutely loving the cool down to the warm. It definitely made this the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time. I hope you loved the technique, and make sure you tune in monthly for the next course on PRAVANA University.